Hello students, here is an introduction of social studies part 1, that is history. So today we are going to study chapter number 2, that is earliest societies. The beginning of earliest societies is with prehistoric humans. Those who were hominids who lived in the prehistoric times. Not a lot of known about this time because of non-availability of written records. Archaeologists believe that first human beings lived in caves along the southwest of Africa because the region provided food as well as warm climate. So who are hominids? Human-like animals that walked upright were known as hominids. Later on, they became hunter and gatherer. They survived by gathering figs, fruits, leaves, and roots from plants around them. They also hunted wild animals and scavenged dead animals. So, before talking about Stone Age, let us talk about nomads. So, who are nomads? Nomads are the person who travel from one place to another in search of food, water, and shelter. Man being physically weak in comparison to many animals, so they started collective hunting in small groups. At the time of need, they helped each other also. Now let us talk about Stone Age. What is Stone Age? Early men at this stage were called hunter and gatherers. This age, man used stones as his crude tools, weapons, and implements. There are no written records of this prehistoric age. The Stone Age has been further divided into three parts. First is Paleolithic, second is Mesolithic, and third is Neolithic. So first we will discuss about Paleolithic period, which started from 2 million years ago to 12,000 years BCE. This period is also known as Old Stone Age because in this period man started using stone as a weapon to protect himself and to hunt animals. The Paleolithic remains have been found in many parts of the world. During this period, the jungle men slowly became a social animal. Need for food and security brought them together. They hunted collectively and started living together in small groups. The women became gatherer of forest produce such as seeds, roots, vegetables, fruits, etc. They also looked after the children, and the men, being physically stronger than women, took over hunting collectively. Discovery of fire was an important invention of Paleolithic period. They discovered fire accidentally or by chance because they were feared of flames, but later on they create fire by rubbing two pieces of flint stone against each other and mastered it. Now we will discuss about one another invention of early humans, that are tools. The Paleolithic tools were made by chipping hard stones. They were of two kinds, core tools and flake tools. Core tools. These were made by chipping off pieces from pebbles or from stones, a type of hard rock. The stone left after chipping is called core. They were usually oval or pear shaped. The early men used them as hand axes for cutting trees, digging the earth, and breaking bones. Next is flake tools. They were the broken off stone chips, a byproduct of core tools. Having sharp edges, they were used for chopping meat and skinning animals. So they are much sharper than core tools. Flake tools are created through the process of flint knapping, which means reducing the size of the stone and giving them sharper tips. Now we will discuss about Mesolithic Age or Middle Stone Age, which has a period from 12,000 BCE to 10,000 BCE. Mesolithic period began when climate grew warmer at the end of Paleolithic Age. The favorable warm climate led to the growth and increase in the variety of plants and animals. So we can say that this period is remarkable for human survival because there are good climatic conditions, plenty of plants, and increased population of animals. Mesolithic remains in India is found in Mysore in Karnataka. And early men continued the use of stone tools and implements, gradually improved them. Mesolithic men made smaller tools called microliths, such as bone tools, arrows, spears, knives, etc. The tool of this period reflect a change in food habits. Early men observed the importance of seed in this period. So they started growing seeds and which affects in the development of agriculture. Such as wheat, barley, rice were the important crops grown in this period. Vegetables and fruits were also known. Other than fish became the important menu in this age. Now we will discuss about the last part of Stone Age, that is Neolithic Age, also known as New Stone Age. Agriculture became the primary source of food, thus transforming the society from a nomadic hunter-gatherer one to settled farming society with permanent residence. So the some stone tools were also used in this period. They are sharp edged weapons like polished blades as well as hand axes with wooden or bone handles. The most important Neolithic site in India is Burzahom in Kashmir. Bhimbetka caves at Madhya Pradesh is also an important part of Neolithic age, which in which paintings throw light on hunting practices and a kind of weapons used in hunting. The most important features of Neolithic age are farming, community life, rise of village settlements, invention of wheel, pot making, etc. The beginning of settled life in villages by prehistoric man began during this period. So students, invention of wheel was one of the greatest invention of Neolithic period. The idea might have been taken from the rolling logs of the wood. The invention of wheel opened new doors in transportation. It quickened the pace of development and human contacts. The potters could now produce quality of pots. Spinning of thread became possible and it led to the weaving and making clothes. I hope I am cleared with the chapter. So thank you everyone. Have a good day.